How did women and minorities contribute to the efforts of World War II? As millions of men were enlisted and drafted and left for Europe and the Pacific for the war, women began working in their place in the factories, giving women the opportunity to work in places that they weren't previously offered. This led to a large increase in employment for women on the job front. All was not equal, as men continued to earn more than their female counterparts. African Americans also played an important role in the war, as nearly 1 million served in the armed forces, and we saw segregated units begin to develop into integrated units. One of the more notable groups was the 332nd Fighter Group, known as the Tuskegee Airmen. This placement in the armed forces, as well as jobs in America, began to work to an end of discrimination. Native Americans also played an important role in the war, specifically the Navajo. The Navajo worked as code talkers. They used their language as radio operators to communicate in the Pacific Front. The Japanese were unable to decipher their language. Latinos also played an important role. About 250,000 served in the armed forces. Even 12 of them received one of the highest honors, known as the Medal of Honor. In a program of recruitment to fill in on the home front, many Latinos were recruited to be farmers and to work on railroad tracks. This was known as the Bracero program.